What's up guys, Fred here, welcome. This is just a little vlog update for the subscribers to my channel that kind of want to hear what I've been up to. So what have I been up to? Well, I've been doing a lot of creating recently, which is really good. I now have a artwork Instagram page, which you can follow if you want. I've been doing lots of digital illustrations on my iPad, and I've been creating stuff like this for a little zine magazine which comes out every week in Morsing. And this was a Valentine's Day card that I made, which is just like a little snowboard joke, I've just been creating digital artwork, which is really fun. I've been really enjoying that. What else have I been up to? Oh yeah, so one really funny thing that I did recently was it was my friend Simeon's birthday party. Like he's 40 years old. He's such an adorable guy. I love him. He had a Zoom naked life drawing class party for his birthday. So Lou and I did that. What are we doing?
Life drawing.
A naked life drawing class over Zoom for Simeon's birthday. It's kind of funny. We got like a little bit stoned and we were drawing naked people on Zoom, and it was really funny. I'll post up some pictures so you can see what was going on, but it was hilarious. We had the best time, and it was just so perfectly sums up Simeon as a character. He's such a hilarious guy. He was on Come Dine With Me. He actually won, and you've got to see the episode. If I can find a way to link the episode so you can see what Simeon's like. He's such a great guy. He's an absolute legend. But so thank you, Simeon, and happy birthday. And on the subject of happy birthdays, I have to say happy birthday to my mum. Happy birthday, mum. I love you so much. You are the best mum ever. And the other thing, I drew a birthday card for my mum, which was a reminder of one of my favourite memories. Hey, calm down, you. One of my favourite memories of my mum, which was the time she came to visit me in Morsing. This was before my accident. And long story short, she decided she wanted to ride this pony, which is designed for small children. But she had like a bit of a panic attack because the pony wanted to eat some grass and it kind of like bolted, and it was genuinely quite bloody scary. Like, my mum's over 70 years old and she was on the back of this. She's got no business being on the back of this pony. It was just so funny. There's some video footage, and if I can find it, I'll definitely link it because it is hilarious.
Oh shit.
But I just drew a picture of that because I thought it would be really funny. So happy birthday, mum. Thanks for being such a great mum. I love you lots. The other thing that I've been doing is I've been hanging out with my friend Benji, who is an absolute legend. He's such a legend. Like, people say like really nice things about him on Facebook really randomly. Hey, calm down. Come here. Luna's moaning. So yeah, every Sunday, Benji and I, we do chess, cheese and chats, where we eat copious amounts of fromage, we play chess together, and then we have a chat, which, well, when I say chats, we've actually been recording a podcast, and it's called Apes on Tape, and we are ready to release it very soon. And if it's ready to release by the time I release this video, then I'll put the link in the description. If not, I'll pop it down in the comments at a later date. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I think that you guys might enjoy the content. If you guys enjoy my vlogs and hear my voice, then you'll probably enjoy the podcast. We just talk about, so far we've talked about like introducing ourselves, what we've been up to, disability, psychedelics, mental health. We've talked about all sorts of things. I think that have been quite interesting subjects that you might enjoy. But yeah. So there we go. I've been creating a lot. It's been really fun. I've been playing a lot of chess with people. I had a dinner party the other day when I invited people over. I had another random experience where, due to some online conversation through a Facebook post, this girl was offering like singing lessons, and I said, I'd kind of like to learn to sing. And then she was like, I'd really like to learn to rap. So we've been collaborating on a song together, which is very weird, but maybe one day that'll appear online. But so I taught her to rap the other day. I wrote a little verse, and I was teaching her how to rap. And now the next part is that she's going to teach me to sing, which I'm really embarrassed about, because it's one of those things, like when you can really sing when you're in the shower or when you're driving the car, because like no one's listening, man. You just belt it out, and then someone's like, "Well, let's hear you sing." Then and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to sing. Oh, stop it! Stop listening to it." So anyway, I'm gonna try and sing, and she is gonna try and rap, and so that's kind of fun. I've been getting into lots of cool things recently. And one of the things I'm most proud of actually is not just looking at my phone loads, because if you guys have been following my channel and also you're just a human being living in 2021, you do sometimes get sucked into your smartphone, like down YouTube rabbit holes or Instagram or whatever you want. And so I've been creating more than I've been consuming, which I really love that balance, It's been really, really good. I've not been sucked into just looking at stuff. I've been creating stuff and then sharing it, and I think that's really cool. And one of the things that I haven't done recently is done a YouTube video, because, well, if I'm honest, my MacBook is from 2012 and it's starting to get really clunky, and like sometimes it just switches off like mid-edit, and it's really frustrating. So that's kind of putting me off a little bit. But yeah, I'm just making excuses. Yeah, the other thing that happened to me recently was I was at rehab, and I've been back at rehab, by the way, and that's been taking up some of my time, which is really good. We're putting a song on YouTube, and when the search bar came down, it said Fredo Smith, and I said to B, I was like, "Have you been like Googling me?" And she was like, "Yeah," and I looked, and it was really funny because I clicked on Fredo Smith, and what came up was like my YouTube channel, but from a different perspective. I've never seen it really from another computer, and like when it popped up, I was like, "Oh my god, like that's my videos. That's like my little library of videos," and it made me feel really proud of like what I've achieved. I mean, every now and then I'll put a video on YouTube, and it, some people like it and some people watch it, and it's cool. But to see this sort of like backlog or like library of videos, it just kind of made me feel quite proud. And when I was showing like my artwork to people, they were like, "Oh wow, that's really cool." And I was just thinking, I was quite proud of myself. I was like, "Oh, I actually do all right, I'm like quite creative. I do lots of things." So as some of you might know, I've been struggling recently after my injury of like realizing where I'm going with my life. Like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I moving towards? I watched this beautiful movie the other day called Soul. It was a animated movie. If I could just explain it succinctly, it was basically the I guess the premise of the movie was the fact that the purpose in life isn't to have like a goal or to like work towards. It's not one thing, but it's a collective of all the things. It's just like feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, for example, or just all these wonderful things. That's the purpose of life, just enjoying life, and you don't need like a goal or a vision or like a direction. It's just being happy. And I don't know, it just got me nice. If it was a beautiful movie, if you've seen it, then you know. If you haven't seen it, I should definitely recommend it. It's really awesome. Anyway, it just made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and I thought, you know what, I'm not doing too bad. Like I've always thought, oh, I need a purpose, I need something to do, but I think I'm just kind of bumbling along, and I think that kind of is my purpose. I'm sort of doing this and that, and I don't know, I think I'm bumbling along right now. I'm not sure if I've got much else to say. Just the fact that I've been experiencing some quite high levels of happiness recently, and it's been really nice. And just, also perspective is everything. So I've got a little story to tell you. As a wheelchair user, if you are a wheelchair user, you'll know, and if you're not, you can imagine how bad is it when it rains. You just hate the rain, right? You're like, "Oh man, it's bloody raining, it sucks." Well, from basically the end of November to the end of January, it's been snowing loads here in Morsing, like overnight 50 centimeters. and it is such a ball ache. Like, I slid off the end of my ramp, went into the snow, and got stuck. I was literally about a meter from the end of my ramp, and I couldn't move. I couldn't turn. I couldn't go forwards, backwards. I was like, my wheels were spinning. It was terrible. It was really scary. So like, my playground had become my prison. I was locked in. And now when it rains, I'm just like, well, at least it ain't snowing, baby. You know, because it pisses down with rain and it washes the snow away. And when it stops raining, the ground is wet. It's still not ideal, but man, compared to the snow, it's just wonderful. I really love that. So now, because of the snow, I'm really grateful when it rains, and yeah, I'm even more grateful when it's sunny, like today. It is a banging beautiful day, so I'm probably going to go outside and play fetch with Luna. She seems pretty impatient. Oh, she's chilled out now, but yeah, I'm going to probably go outside and enjoy the sunshine. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, a little catch up for those of you that are interested, which is surprisingly like more than 0. So thanks for watching. Thank you to everyone. Love you lots. Enjoy the podcast if you fancy it. Happy birthday, Mum and Simeon, and love you all. Peace. Bye. And here I am in the sunshine, surprisingly warm. Wow, it's not that cold. And here's Looney, and here's the fetch. You ready? Go. Peace and love, baby.
We're going back now. We're going back.
I should have bloody done this. But I paid €6 bloody for her.
6.
Well, I didn't. Fred did.
Yeah. I thought it'd be great value for money. And it's really
hang on,
is.
I've got to get a still of this.
It really is.
Mile back. Oh, hang on. Oi, you behave yourself.
No. Be forceful, Fred. I am. Well, what then?
Please, you video this.
Look over there.
Look like you're in the Grand National, baby. Hang on. There you go. Oh,
Come on, bloody come on.
He's coming towards
This
me.
way.
Oh shit. It's okay. He's just hungry.
Not in the grass.
I need
Not in the grass.
to get off.
Okay.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Not in the grass because it's a problem. Je vous l'ai dit.
Not in the grass.
Okay.